do you believe that surveillance and intelligence necessary to defend countries? So, if yes, what is the limit of it? How do you define right or wrong? National security versus human rights. I mean, should that always be a debate, one or the other?
I think there's a common presumption that you have to choose between the security of a government and the liberty of its people. But I think this is a false premise. I think one springs from the other. If you have a security state where police are monitoring everyone, they enter every home, they know what everyone is doing, we reorganize the operation of the whole of society to make things easy for the police. We haven't saved anything. In fact, we've lost everything. What we need to do is we need to focus on building the kind of society that is worth defending. And then even if there are no police on the street, the public themselves realizes that we all have a stake in protecting this, that we are all in this together. And then we help the police do their job voluntarily. We are the best policemen that anyone can have, we the citizens, because we know our neighborhoods, the ones that they don't live in, the ones where they have to drive into, the ones where they have to knock on doors. Well, that door is your neighbor, right? And you can tell this is, when we talk about the dangers of terrorism, right? In the United States, we have a long history of terrorist attacks that have succeeded and terrorist attacks that have been prevented. Mm-hmm. In almost no cases of terrorist attacks being prevented, were these prevented by terrorism. They were prevented by the ordinary person who runs a food cart on the street, who sees someone drove up a truck that had a suspicious amount of canisters in the back, and they called the police and said, hey, can you check this? And the truck was a bomb, right? But because the police discovered it quickly, because of the ordinary citizen who got involved, lives were saved. No matter how much money we put into intelligence services, no matter how many rights we sacrifice to make the jobs of police easier, we will never have total safety, right? A free world is a world with risks because it provides people the opportunity to make choices. Some people will make bad choices. Some people will do bad things. But together, we can create a world that not only can survive the worst people on earth, we can actually change their minds and make them question their own rationale and make them join our side. That is the only way to defeat terrorism.